channel. My friends say that they enjoyed the last video of Legolas's report, so today I'm back with another one, but instead of a commander, it's a special soldier, the Ents. Do you remember our last enemy, giant eagles? It has a damage of 300, which is already very high in Middle-earth, but Ents have a damage of 700 and HP of 2400, which is like a godlike existence. With a siege value of 900, it is a mobile siege tank, but of course he has obvious disadvantages. The speed is only 15, which is much lower than the speed of a normal soldier and much lower than my most hated mountain troll. And also, if Ents meet a soldier that can attack with fire, the defense will be greatly reduced. The result of the fight was a draw, but I'm sure I could have won if I just had a little bit more time or if I had some powerful equipment. After all, I was using Gandalf with his powerful recovery skills. The opponent's commander was Mouth of Sauron, and for goodness sake, with 4 4-star gold gear, and judging by his skill and attributes, he's a commander who is good at focus attack. And his main skill, Black Númenórean, could conflict an additional 150% focus damage through normal attacks. He used all giant soldiers, Ravager, and mountain trolls, which was destined to be a very hard fight. But Gandalf never backed down, just as he did against Balrog, and I used War Knight, Eagles, and Ents. Ents, without repeating myself, are the most powerful specials. War Knight and Eagle are both good choices to fight giant enemy, and are flexible enough to make up for the shortcomings of Ents. So let's move on to the battle analysis. The battle begins immediately. Mouth of Sauron came out with his ugly Ravager and Mountain Troll already in formation. It is not easy to get the less intelligent orcs to line up. So let's focus on the Ents bonuses. With large unit, physical damage minus 15%. Protector bonuses boost Ents defense by 90, while protecting Eagles and War Knight. Treefolk reduces poison damage and increases burn damage. So thankfully Ravager and Mountain Troll don't spit fire. Once the attributes and skills were added, the battle began, and the opponent was the first to attack. Mountain Troll unleashed his skill Massive Presence, taunt Eagles, and War Knight at the same time, making them attack only Mountain Troll when they did. Amazing! Which allows enemies to only attack one target. It is a skill that only a creature with high defense could presumably use. However, this skill was so useful that Gandalf's army was forced to attack only Mountain Trolls, which had the highest defense, for the first 3 rounds, and the plan of attack was ruined. At the time of the unfavorable attack, Ents step up. Yes, the slow-moving Ents step up and took all the enemy's attack through the skill Protector to protect his allies from the attack. And look, Ravager was going to attack Eagles. In the end, Eagles were fine and just let the Ents take it all. And this skill is similar to Mountain Troll's Massive Presence. Both sacrificing themselves to save their companions, the battle went into stalemate for a while. Mouth of Sauron was really the higher focus commander. He had seen the importance of enemy Ents, so he only attacked them. He hit the Ents so hard with his Black Númenórean skill, which was the last thing I really wanted to see. And with his Black Art, he was able to stop Gandalf from restoring the soldiers' HP. Ents kept protecting their companions from attack, so numbers dropped the fastest until the 3rd round, when Gandalf used Sustain skill to restore the soldiers' HP and things got a little bit better. The battle went into a long draw out. Until the final moments of the draw, we had slightly weaker fight force, but Gandalf would still have a chance of victory if the fight had continued. No, damn Ravager and Mountain Troll! From this battle, the overall performance of the Ents is very good, especially in the battle continuity and defense. And his Protector skill performed bravely in the early stage against Mountain Troll's taunt, and he can protect very well his allies. Ents attack power damage does not seem to be very big, probably because our number is too small. Another reason of going into a draw was that our equipment was so poor compared to the enemy, so I must draw better equipment next time. And of course, drawing Gandalf the White Robe would also be nice, so maybe we should do a video of a box draw next time. I hope you guys can come along and cheer me on. Bye bye!